Hello! Today I will show you a really cool maneuver, how to leave dock by spronging off, as the British say. Not using a spring, using a sprong. Personally I call it the Basti. Basti, to honor my good friend Bastian Hauck, who is a very able seaman and who happened to show this to me. He has crossed many oceans and sailed 3 times past Cape Horn, so he's past my knowledge way time. No wonder I can learn from him. So, what is it all about? First of all, I have already put the gear engaged forward, so I'm hanging on the midship spring, turning the wheel so the bow is pointing away from the pontoon, just to be in a stable position. So we're hanging on the midship spring, but now come with me and I will prepare the stern line. The stern line will go from the cleat that points away from the pontoon, in my case now on the starboard side, and then as far away back as possible towards a cleat ashore. So come and I'll show you. Here's one of my longest, nicest ropes I have. So I will prepare to throw a lasso to my dear friend Frank, who is ashore. Are you ready there to take the lasso? Good, here you go. So take that long one and I go under everything I have on my boat here. And then I find my cleat, which is on the opposite side of the key. So I secure it here, and before I do that, I'll check if he's as far. Oh, you're really nice far away. So that's good. So I take in the slack, but I don't stretch it too much because it's still hanging on my midship cleat. So I have it like this, a bit loose. So I'm still on the weight there. So Frank, you can come on board, sorry, and prepare to release the midship cleat. So what I'm afraid of is my stern. So the stern shouldn't be touching the key. And that's why we have big fenders on the stern. So that's good. Are you ready to release? Good. Ease it carefully, and I will take the wheel to compensate for the bow already wanting to turn out. So I go pointing forward with the bow inbound now. But since the weight is already going on my stern line back there, he can release it slowly. So you can release it now, ease it and release it completely. So look now how this boat is moving. I'm not doing anything, I keep the forward gear engaged. You could even give a little bit of gas, throttle if you wanted, and the boat just moves out, turning around that cleat on the stern, on my starboard stern cleat. So I can go as far as I want. If I have problems with wind pushing me back, I could give a little bit throttle. If I have space enough from between the stern and the pontoon, I could even turn a bit outbound like this to speed up the turning. I could actually land on the opposite side now to turn the whole boat 180 degrees to berth here on my starboard side, preparing fenders obviously, if I wanted to. I don't, I want to leave. So can you please prepare to release the starboard stern line? Ready to release? I take out the gear to get out the pressure. Please release and heave in the rope as quickly as possible and make sure it doesn't get into the propeller. And here we are, moving nicely. I can go into the gear and turn wherever I want and leave dock. And this is called spronging off, or in my language, the Basti.